sada en hridayadalli vasamado Sri Hari sada en hridayadalli vasamado Sri Hari sada en hridayadalli vasamado Sri Hari ನಾದಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಿನ್ನ ಚರಣ ಮೋದದಿಂದ ಭಜಿಸುವೆನೋ.
Thanks to those who have listened to Daasaarchane Project so far. Every morning 8 o'clock, we have glued our ears to the YouTube and we were just listening to our own recordings of Dasa songs and finding ourselves fruition in our work. 100 Dasa compositions have come out, to be precise 101, and major part of that my own student Samanvi has sung, about 51, and some 24 have been sung together, Samanvi and Archana, and some 9 songs we could get excerpts from the concert CDs of late my daughter, late Ranjani Hebbar, and one we could get from our own student Gargi, and thus we could get some 101 in total. Due to COVID situations, the duo partners Archana and Samanvi were quite apart, about 900 kilometers apart, one in Chennai and one in Udupi, and thus we had to request Archana also to participate, and with much difficulty we could give her lessons of my Dasa songs, and she could learn perhaps about 15, and they are also together in this total project. Most of them are Purandaradasa songs, Kannadigas or Vijayadasas, Ramadasa, and some other unknown Dasas have also featured in this project. I have not gone for search of a raga, and I did not pound it on the composition. After reading and understanding the composition, what I felt was it should evoke some bhava in its right spirit, as Dasa would have felt it. And during that kind of contemplation, I would get one raga to my mind and I would experiment whether that would suit or not. And in that course, I have not struggled much. Immediately, a raga would just make a flash in my mind to tune itself to that composition. And hence, I would once again tell you that the raga is not imposed on the composition. Rather, raga came out natural, as a natural process to evoke the bhava. As I would say to my children, my students, that while rendering Dasa compositions, Sahitya or the lyric is more important than the raga. Though raga is not to be neglected or ignored, it has to come in its right manner and it should be in proper place while rendering the Sahitya. But too much emphasis of raga would sometimes disturb the very bhava of that song. So much care has been taken all through while rendering this. Some may accept it, some may not accept it. I have not dared to put ragas for the most popular compositions which are already in vogue. However, some songs like Pillangovia, it came out by a natural process, though the raga Mohana was most suitable. As a natural process, it clicked into my mind that Deshakshi would also fare better, and hence that raga is there. Some of the compositions like Mella Mellane Bandhane, Kangadidiyatako, or Nine Dayado, Nirmala Chitta Govinda, these compositions are already there in vogue, in people's tongue. But I made it a little bit corrections and set it right for Varnamittu of my concept. And so such ragas or such compositions are rendered by my students. I will be very happy if others also take up these songs to render it in their concerts. I hope some of the songs which I have tuned here would definitely suit best or even for a Vilambakala Kriti pattern in a Carnatic music platform. Of course, there are so many which also have some Hindustani versions of ragas, which would suit better to the post part of the concerts. But if there is one small credit given to the music composer, I would be very happy. With folded hands, I would acknowledge your service to the cause of saving Dasa song. Of course, needless to say, I should voraciously thank you for giving such a beautiful composition from your throat. There are so many people who have helped me in this project. My own son, Saranga Hebbar, mooted this idea that this can be compiled and made it into a project. So it was started on 1st of January 2021, and without break it has been continuing till April 10th or 11th or whatever, 101 days. Here we are stopping, acknowledging all those who have helped me. Archana, Samanvi, Gargi, and my own daughter Ranjani need to be congratulated and thanked voraciously for making this project a big success. Indeed, I should really remember with gratitude the contributions of Sri K. Muralidhar, Udupi, my own student, a man who is very vibrant in music field as well as studio settings and recordings. He has done a yeoman's work to record all Samanvi's songs, 51 songs, in a record period of time. His Madhava Smaranam studio has given me a good strength to continue this project. Once again, another person from Mylapore, Sai Rock's studio, he has given us very good helping hand in recording Archana's songs at Mylapore. With folded hands, I thank them. Samanvi's mother, Radhika, and Samanvi's brothers, little brother, Sri Rag, have toiled hours together to make the recordings properly put to Wondershare and make it properly webcast on appropriate dates. I should thank for their help, and I should also thank my wife who made me with almost an authoritative insertion saying that I should give English translations or meanings of every song that we are going to present. Though reluctantly I agreed, I relished after listening to such talks after the song, because so many people who have viewed this have given their appreciations, and they have encouraged us for this task of 101 songs. I only hope that this should be a start and it should continue if Purandaradasa or any Dasas give me more strength, and if God gives me more strength, I may do it, and my children or any others who volunteer to come and say that I would sing, I would definitely invite such people to render these songs, which I may once again compose after some time. So my request is, let Dasa songs be popularized, and even in Carnatic music platforms, in the right sense of the spirit, in the right spirit. I should thank Ranjani and Gayatri madams who have given me a good appreciation by just giving me a ring over phone saying that all the compositions need to be popularized. This is the best certificate ever I got from Raga sisters. I should definitely acknowledge my gratitude to those stars of Carnatic music. Let the next generation will take up this with more vigor and with mission, so that we will do something good for Dasa Sahitya. Nanninda nane janisi bandene deva. Have I born by my own? No. Enna swatantravu leshavu iddaru torisu. If I have anything independent of my own, please show me. I don't have that. I mean for what I say. Namaskaram.